the 20th of January, 2024, United States. A single vehicle DUI collision. Driver fled the scene carrying an infant. Back recorded 18 and 17. Charges DUI, failure to notify child endangerment.
17 or any of those lines arcing or sparking or any fire?
I'm not seeing any right now.
And 17, that plate is clear, valid. No, first shut down at 320. Copy, shut down first at 320. 217, that plate was clear, valid till December. A black Honda Civic to a
Copy. The car is over in the ditch with the power line over it. I can't tell if it is occupied. And it looks like the power box, looks like it did spark because there is black all over the place. And I can't cross over these power lines.
Somebody in there?
Doesn't look like it. Okay, I don't think there's anybody in there.
17 for clarification, did you see it spark or it looks like it did?
No, it smells like that it did go up because the power box is all black like it had sparked. It's not actively sparking right now though.
Yeah, I just saw the one person. It looked like she was holding the baby walking this way, that's it.
Okay, like I said, it looks like there is a baby carrier or a car seat in here, but
Oh, I bet you that was them.
and I can't tell if there is somebody in the driver's seat or not. So I don't know if the lady and the baby. I'm just gonna check.
Hey guys, let's not do that.
What if there's somebody in there?
There's nothing we can do until we get these lines and can confirm that they're off. I don't even know if those are hot right there. I get it, but we can't. We're not gonna go anywhere near that until we can confirm everything's dead.
Okay.
A female driver and a child exited the vehicle and fled on foot westbound towards Chamber of Commerce.
As best as I can tell without crossing the lines, doesn't look like anybody's in there.
The woman seen walking while carrying the child was located shortly afterward.
400 blocks off.
Ma'am, come here. Ma'am, you were in an accident. We want to get you help. Hey, ma'am, we're worried about your kiddo. 6131. That's a female, matches the description of the driver. She's walking away with a little kid westbound. No obvious signs of injury, still trying to contact him. Hey, ma'am, I need you to stop. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. You were just involved in a collision, okay? Is the little one okay? It's a bad crash. We're getting fire here, okay?
Yeah, so I'm trying to get her.
No, home's not going to help. I want fire and medics here, okay?
Need her home.
She can sit in the back of my car and stay nice and dry.
And quick information,
You can't-
discharge
Okay,
one.
listen, you can't leave an accident.
She needs to go home.
She needs evaluation.
She needs to go home.
Stop, okay?
She is fine. She is fine. Me?
Fire this way, please.
Do whatever you need to do
Okay,
with me.
I need you to
She's not
stop.
going in here.
Okay, then you
Except
just have to
my
stop.
house.
That's fine. Fire has to
She's
check her
not
out.
going- She's fine.
Fire's got to check her out.
She's not going
This
anywhere
isn't optional.
except for home.
She's not even responsive. I need you to
Me,
stop, okay?
me. You do whatever
I
you
need
need
you
to
to
do
stop.
with me.
Are you okay?
Do whatever you need to do with me.
Are you
But
okay?
She needs to go home.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Let's stop for a minute, okay? She needs a fire department.
No, she's fine.
Is she crying? Is
I'm
she
a
okay?
medical assistant. I know how to assess
Ma'am,
if someone is injured.
here's the
and
thing.
what's going
That's
on.
your car that ran
She
into the
is
thing, right?
fine. She needs to be home.
no, we're gonna wait here, okay?
No, she needs to go home.
We're gonna wait
Can
here.
we take her home and she can?
I need a fire department
Whatever
to tell
you do
me.
with me, whatever.
Okay, I need a
But
fire
she-
department.
She is fine. No, I'm a
I
medical
need-
assistant. She is
Ma'am.
fine. She is fine. She's
Here's the
just
thing.
sleeping.
You've
She's
been
sleeping.
drinking, and so I need to figure this
She
out,
needs
okay?
to go
Stop.
home. She
You
needs to go
understand?
home.
This is we're staying here.
She needs to go home.
6131. I got a second coming, right?
She needs
We're
to
gonna
go home.
stop.
She needs to go home.
I need you to stop.
No, she needs to go to my house
Yeah,
and
well,
you
I'm
can do
sorry.
whatever you need to do with me. That's fine. I don't
I need
have
it
any
back.
problems with that. That's no problem.
Okay.
Do whatever you need to do with me.
We're gonna wait here to figure that out. You hear me?
No,
We
she
are.
needs to go home to my mother. No.
Stop.
She needs to go home to my
Where's your mom live?
Just right up the street.
What's just right up the street? Because your address is actually that way.
12 is en route 2.
This isn't
She needs to go with
optional.
me. She needs to go with
She is going with
needs
you.
to go home.
She will go with you,
needs
but
to go
you're waiting
home.
here.
She's not going anywhere except my house.
She's gonna wait here. You're gonna
No,
wait
I
here.
need you to understand. She
Don't
needs to go.
do this,
Please,
okay?
please don't. Please
I
don't.
need you
please
to wait
don't.
here.
I know how this shit ends.
Okay.
She's
You don't know
going
how this
to my
ends yet,
mom's house.
but I need you to stop.
No, I'm a medical assistant,
She,
and I can
you were in a
assess
really
her.
bad crash. She knows she needs a CAT scan.
She does not need a CAT scan.
Is she injured? Was she in the car seat?
She's perfectly fine.
She's perfectly fine. I haven't seen her move or make any noise or anything.
Yeah, I know how to assess my child.
Okay, well, you're pretty intoxicated right now.
You're right.
I know you are, so we're gonna figure this out.
You're right, but
Well,
I
that's
just
why
need
you're
her.
staying.
I need her to go home.
Who can I call
you guys
for you?
can't take her anywhere
Who
except
can I
for
call?
my mom's
You're
house.
staying here.
Please.
We'll call your mom, and
she's
she'll
right
come
up
here.
the street.
Your mom will come to us.
No.
Yes.
You guys aren't gonna take her anywhere. And
Your
I'm
mom,
telling
like
you
I
that
said, will
right
come
now.
to us, okay?
Look, I understand where this is going, and I will go willingly wherever. But my daughter is going home
So right
to
now,
my mother,
you do not get to make
which
these
is
decisions.
right up the street.
Why don't you sit in the back of my car and stay warm?
No, I need
for
you
you
to
and your
listen
daughter.
to me, please.
What's your name?
Please,
I didn't catch your name.
Please listen to me, please, because I know where this is
We'll
headed.
We'll take a third.
And I know how to assess for
Okay.
injuries. Because that's what medical assistants do for providers all the time.
I understand that. But
So,
right.
I
This is 31, do you need priority?
What's these two? Okay, and where was she at?
She was in my car.
She was in your car? Okay, was she in the car seat?
She was in the car seat.
She was in the car seat, okay. She is gonna go to your mom's,
I don't
okay?
need her to go anywhere else except for my mom.
Okay, she's gonna go to your
I
mom's.
understand that.
I do understand that. Are you listening to me?
I'm
Can you-
listening to you.
Okay,
but
we're gonna
you
take her
hear
to your
me?
mom's.
And
I
are
do.
you gonna honor that?
Yes,
are you
we are
gonna
gonna
honor that?
we are gonna take her to your mom's. Here, can I
She's
hold
right
on?
at the
Can I
street.
hold on to her?
No.
Then
So
I'm
she
gonna
can-
take her to your mom's.
She can go to your mom's,
Will
but she's...
you take her?
Yes, I will
Yes.
take her,
You
but
promise?
yes, but I have to have
You
her to do that.
promise?
Yes, I promise.
You promise that
Yes,
you'll take her
I
to
promise.
my mom
Yes.
and do whatever the f you need to with me.
Yes, of
Just
course.
Take her.
Of course. All right, let me have her.
To my mom.
Okay, let me have her. I got her. Thank you so much. It's okay.
She's gonna be okay, all right?
You just got
I got all the people we need right here.
You just gotta let me have her.
Please
Look,
take her,
it's okay. I'm
please
gonna
We
take her
will.
right now.
We're taking
I'm
her to
gonna
your
take her right
mom's.
now.
All right?
take her
Go
right
ahead
now,
and let
okay?
go real
Thank
quick,
you so
okay?
much.
My mom.
There
My
we
mom.
go. What's her name?
Her name is.
Okay.
Her name is Juniper. This is her
Juniper's
diaper
gonna
bag.
go. These guys are gonna
Juniper,
evaluate.
No, please.
She'll still
You
go to your
guys
mom's.
said she would go to my
We
mom.
will.
So
Okay.
why, please.
But
so
right
why?
now, I'm not lying. Right now, we have to figure the rest of this out, okay?
I understand.
Do you need to be checked out? It was a really bad crash.
I'm fine.
You're okay? So
Yeah.
how much were you drinking tonight?
I don't know. It was my best friend Sarah's birthday.
Okay.
And then we got into a fight. She should kick me out.
Okay.
And so I left.
Okay.
And I was heading home. And
Do you want to do any voluntary field sobriety tests to see how intoxicated you are and if you were impaired while driving?
I mean, I feel like I could pass them, but whatever.
That's why I
don't
asked you the
know.
question. Do you want to do voluntary field sobriety tests? This officer's going to run you through a couple tests real quick.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
remember I was driving, and then whatever happened. I'm like, I need to get my daughter home. I just need to get her home.
Yeah.
And whatever happens to me, whatever happens.
I got it.
But I just need her to get home.
This is the best way to make sure she's okay, all right? It's a significant crash. We've seen
Yeah,
a lot of these
I
things.
know.
We have to make sure,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for all this. I'm going to call Leanna right now. I want you to talk to these officers,
Yeah.
and they're going to run
Do
you through
whatever
those
you
tests,
do with
okay?
me. I don't give a shit. Just
I
please
have not
make
first
sure my
realized,
daughter
Officer
goes
Lee.
to my
I'm going to deal with
mom.
this part. Thank you.
Please make sure she goes to my mom.
I'm going to go do that right now. Please talk to Officer Lee, okay? Hey, this is Lieutenant Durrell with the Federal Police Department. Your daughter was just walking her house. I didn't actually catch her name, but she's got your granddaughter here too, right? We're on 312. Your daughter is likely going to be arrested for DUI, but your granddaughter seems to be in good health from the accident, and we would love to give her to you to keep her in a safe, warm place tonight. You have to leave your daughter alone. Okay, leave your daughter alone and just come to the fire rig, please, so you can get your granddaughter, okay? Fantastic, thank you. Grandma lives at the pickleball courts, should be here really soon. She's pretty damn drunk, so she's gonna get arrested.
Okay, do you understand your instructions?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead and begin.
Go. One. One. Two. Woo. 3. 4.
Okay, go ahead and relax. Okay, so now we're going to do the one-legged stand. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, you may begin. Keep your arms at your side. Arms down at your side.
Down.
Down at your side. There you go, just like that.
Good.
Okay, you can put your foot down.
I just feel like I have shitty balance. I'd be wobbly whether or not I was sober or not, you know what I mean? So
Okay. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me, ma'am. We have one in custody, DUI. We have code 4. Okay, ma'am, we're gonna go to the back of this car up here. Okay, go here. Yep, your mom already came and picked her up. Go ahead, face this flag for me. Yep, she took her. Yep. Go ahead, face this flag for me right there, just like that. Okay. Stay right there for my partner. All right, go ahead, hop in the back of this car for me. So right now
you can't sit exclusively on the legal framework governing each element of this incident, the statutes, the case law, and the lessons that apply. Issue 1, officer safety, downed electrical lines. Under NFPA 70E, the National Fire Protection Association's electrical safety standard adopted in first responder protocols, a downed high voltage line creates a ground gradient zone extending up to 30 feet from the point of contact. Entry into this zone without touching the wire can complete a circuit to ground and cause fatal electrocution. Officers are prohibited from approaching until the utility confirms de-energization. This is not discretionary. It is a mandatory safety standard. Lesson: an officer who approaches a downline vehicle without utility clearance violates established safety protocol, and any resulting injury or death may trigger departmental and civil liability under OSHA General Duty Clause, Section 5 à 1. ISSUE 2 probable cause for DUI arrest. The Fourth Amendment requires probable cause before a warrantless arrest. In DUI cases, a positive back reading is not required at the scene. Under Illinois v. Gates 1983, probable cause is evaluated under a totality of the circumstances, standard a flexible common sense inquiry into whether criminal conduct is probable. Here, probable cause rested on 4 independent pillars: 1 observable collision with property, 2 odor of alcohol, 3 voluntary admission to drinking, 4 failed standardized field sobriety tests. NHTSA's standardized field sobriety tests, the SFST battery, are the legally recognized instrument for documenting impairment. The walk and turn and one-legged stand are divided attention tests. They measure simultaneous physical and cognitive function, both degraded by alcohol. Lesson: each of the 4 probable cause elements is independently documented. If any single element is later challenged in court, the remaining 3 sustain the arrest. Officers should treat each element as a standalone evidentiary record.
we're gonna go to the station and we're gonna do the breath machine.
It's not you, but it's the police. The police. It's my daughter. What else is the sign?
Yeah, right. If you decide to waive those rights, okay. Okay.
Do you know how much my bail is?
I don't know. So I need just one nice steady breath. Okay, so just deep breath in, and then like you're blowing up a balloon, right? Just
nice and steady. Hold my nose in really fast,
no.
You said, hell no.
Don't worry, I have tissues. We can do that here in a second. All right, I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Go ahead. And I'll try to coach you as you go. No, too hard, too hard. Steady breath. Good, good, good. Keep going, keep going. Great, doing great. Good job. Good job. Keep going as long as you can. Good. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, stop. There you go. Yeah, it was a little aggressive on the first start, but it's okay. All right, ready? You guys sit down for me. And then just like last time. Yep. Big breath and a nice and gentle, continuous flow. A little softer. There you go. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
That was hard. Holy shit.
Gotta do it again. I'm sorry. I know. Okay, ready? Don't let it time out on you. Good. Just like that. Keep going. A little softer. There you go. Better. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Take a breath. Take a breath. Blow. A little softer. There you go. Nice steady blow. Keep going. Doing great. Almost there. Okay, stop. Take a breath. Okay, blow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop.
Did it work?
Looks like it did so far.
So what is it?
What did you?
What did it
The
blow?
results?
Yeah.
0.18 and 0.17.
Issue 3 Chemical Breath Testing Constitutional Authority. The authority for warrantless breath testing post-arrest was definitively settled in Birchfield v. North Dakota 2016. The Supreme Court held a breath test administered incident to a lawful DUI arrest falls within the search incident to arrest exception to the Fourth Amendment. No warrant is required. The test is minimally intrusive and does not implicate significant privacy interests. The foundational authority is Schmerber v. California 1966, where the court held that chemical testing for DUI violates neither the Fourth Amendment unreasonable search nor the Fifth Amendment self-incrimination. The Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination extends only to testimonial or communicative evidence, not to physical evidence such as breath, blood, or DNA. A driver cannot invoke the Fifth Amendment to refuse a breath test. Issue 4 Implied Consent. Under 23 U.S.C. Section 163, all 50 states have enacted implied consent laws. Any person operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway is deemed to have consented to chemical testing upon lawful DUI arrest. Refusal does not eliminate criminal exposure. It triggers administrative license suspension and admissibility of the refusal as evidence of consciousness of guilt in the criminal proceeding. Lesson Defense Counsel frequently argues that back evidence is the prosecution's only proof of impairment. The correct counter BAC SFST performance officer observations and any admissions are 4 independent evidentiary tracks, each sufficient alone. Issue 5 Aggravated DUI BAC 18. The per se DUI threshold in all 50 states is 8 BAC codified under 23 USC section 163. At 18, this driver exceeded that limit by more than double. Most states define aggravated DUI at BAC 15 or 16, and above a separate enhanced charge carrying greater mandatory minimums, longer license suspensions, and in some jurisdictions, mandatory ignition interlock requirements upon reinstatement. At 18 back, the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism documents severely impaired motor control, significant cognitive distortion, and reaction time reduced to a degree incompatible with safe vehicle operation. This is not contested science. It is the evidentiary foundation of the aggravated charge. ISSUE 6 Child endangerment. Child endangerment statutes do not require proof of injury. They criminalize the creation of substantial risk of harm to a minor. Operating at 18 back with an infant passenger satisfies this element in virtually every US jurisdiction. This is a critical legal distinction. Endangerment is a risk-based offence. The prosecution must prove the defendant's conduct objectively exposed the child to danger, not that harm materialised. Child endangerment arising from DUI carries consequences beyond the criminal case. In most states, a conviction triggers mandatory reporting to Child Protective Services and can initiate dependency proceedings affecting parental rights independently of any criminal sentence. ISSUE 7 Failure to remain, hit and run. All states require a driver involved in a property damage collision to remain at the scene, render information and notify authorities. Striking a utility pole adds a further obligation notification of the utility company due to ongoing public safety hazard. The actus reus, the guilty act, is the departure from the scene. Motive is irrelevant to the elements of the offence. The intent to reach safety or care for a child is a mitigating factor for sentencing, not a defence to the charge. Key lessons from this. Incident 1 electrical line safety is a mandatory protocol, not an officer judgment call. Approach without utility clearance equals OSHA violation plus civil liability exposure. 2 probable cause for DUI is built from multiple independent pillars. No single element is dispositive. Document every observation, separately odor, speech gate admissions, SFST results. 3 Birchfield, 2016 settles the warrant question for breath tests. Schmerber, 1,966 settles the Fifth Amendment question. Neither point is unsettled law. Officers and prosecutors should cite both on the record. For child endangerment and DUI are separate charges with separate elements. A DUI acquittal does not automatically defeat the endangerment charge. Prosecutors should plead both independently and build each case separately. 5. The failure to remain charged is often undercharged in DUI collision cases. When utility infrastructure is involved, the notification obligation extends to the utility company, a separate element worth documenting. Undercharging here leaves a distinct criminal act unprosecuted.